So my passion is about creating workplaces where people want to turn up for work. Where you and all of the people that you work with, your bosses, the people that are in the same kind of team as you are, and all of the people that you have to help, all of those people turn up at work going, yes, I'm choosing to be here and I'm happy to be here because I know that I'm in a place where I'm going to be rewarded and that it's all going to feel good. So that's my passion. I think life is too short to be miserable at work.
My only comment, if you're feeling out of alignment with what you are doing, is, newsflash, slavery was abolished. So life's too short to be miserable at work. If you are miserable in your work, two basic choices. Change your work or change your attitude.
And I think that's one of the challenges when we're trying to move around this idea of positivity, because we have been sold that the opposite of negative is positive, right? Well, I think we're operating on the wrong spectrum. I think what we need to be thinking about is the power of negative. And the power opposite of negative is optimism. The word comes from a Latin, optimus, which is best or most favourable. So it's a word that the Oxford Dictionary describes as a tendency or a disposition to look for the most favourable outcome. And in my version, there's also then a push towards action, towards doing something about it. So what I want to share with you this morning is 3 elements that come together to help you build and maintain an optimistic workplace that will create and deliver for you the optimal performance that you want. And these 3 things, when they come together, create what I call the O-zone. And the O-zone is about optimal performance and maximising outcomes from the opportunities. And the 3 elements are attitude awareness, activity management, and achievement focus. So I started looking at what is the research about attitude and the workplace. So this is where I work when I'm working with leadership teams and management teams, but I think it's also important for you guys to know that this is not just about fairy floss and balloons and streamers. There's actually a directly work-related reason for being juiced up, for being happy and for bringing that positive attitude. So this quote says, employers who actively sustain a positive environment could experience up to 25% improvements in efficiency and customer satisfaction without doing anything else. So without implementing incredibly expensive customer loyalty programs or any of those other things that we sometimes do, just by making sure that the employees have a more positive attitude, that morale in the organisation is high, we can get productivity improvement. Rudy Giuliani, the Mayor of New York, said that leaders have to be optimists. Our vision goes beyond the present. And I think what we need to do is take a leaf out of Rudy's book. We need to have a no tolerance policy. No tolerance for poor attitudes, and as leaders an awareness of how our attitude is every day and being able to pass that on to other people. No tolerance for ineffective activity, and systems and processes that reward good activity management, and no tolerance for loss of vision and a focus on achievement.